Hi guys, we made it. I'm a few minutes late, so sorry, but welcome to another Dermy Doc Box unboxing. I'm gonna give people a few minutes to get in here and hopefully we can start unboxing in a little bit. I'm excited because today we're gonna be unboxing our fall box. It is officially sold out. You guys went crazy over this box and we cannot keep up with the demand, but we are working to produce more boxes for our next season. Those of you who did get a chance to grab the fall box, I'm really excited to show you the contents, talk to you about your experience, go through some of these products and answer some of your questions. And then those of you who missed out, I will also be doing a little bit of information about the upcoming winter box, what to expect, and also some sneak peek information about what's to come for the coming season. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the fall so far. I'm in my cozy, comfy sweater. It is gonna be like 70 degrees later today, so that's gonna be really fun. I wasn't expecting that, but you know, YOLO, we're going with it. I'm also still not decorated for fall in my house. So hopefully this afternoon I'm gonna take the kids and get some pumpkins and hay and some mums for our front door because I'm a little slow to get started on the fall stuff. But hopefully your skincare has not been slow to start. Hi, thanks for joining, guys. I see some of you guys waving. This was so far the best box. I loved it. Yay, that makes me so excited. So let's dive right in. As you guys know with Dermy Doc Box, every season I pick out products for you guys to go through, things that I think are gonna be helpful for the season. And then I also try to give you some information about why I love the products, how to use it, how to incorporate it into your routine, etc. So the cool thing about the box is that in addition to all the products, which are here, and we'll dive into those in just a second, but you also get a detailed product pamphlet, which we'll go through kind of as we go through some of these products, as well as a Science of Skincare card. So this season's Science of Skincare card was all about types of exfoliants. So there's a front and back, and basically I kind of walk you through alpha hydroxy acids, beta hydroxy acids, polyhydroxy acids, physical or enzyme exfoliants. So if you've kind of heard these buzzwords on social media and you've been a little confused about what those exactly mean, hopefully this card kind of explains that for you and gives you a little bit of idea about these types of ingredients and how to look for them in your products. And then of course, because the Science of Skincare card was about exfoliants, we did have a face and body exfoliant for the fall. The reason why I did that is because in the fall, as the weather cools down, our own natural process of exfoliating, right, we're technically like snakes. We are shedding that dead skin naturally. It can tend to slow down with the cooler months. So you can start to feel that like dullness to your skin, a little bit of flakiness. So incorporating an exfoliant into your routine can be really helpful to start to shed some of those layers. So without further ado, I am gonna get started with unboxing. What should we start with first? I think I want to start with the shampoo and conditioner bars. So I need to find out what follower told me about this brand. If you are that person, please message me because thank you so much. So as you guys know, on Saturday mornings, I like to go through my medical journals. As a dermatologist, I'm always reading and trying to get the latest and greatest in terms of research. Like things are always changing. We're always finding out new things. So I always tell patients, just because we don't have evidence about something, doesn't mean it doesn't necessarily work. It just means that we potentially need to devote more studies to it. And I was sharing an article in one of our journals that was talking about rice water or kind of like alternative methods to hair growth. And this article was summarizing some of the findings and research on some like more natural remedies to hair growth. And so I shared a little snippet about rice water and I was like, this is really interesting because I feel like I keep seeing this trend on social media and it looks like there's starting to become some weight to the popularity of rice water and what it could do for your hair. And so the article was mentioning that in a very small study, they did see that it did strengthen hair and it also potentially has the effect to reduce the quickness of graying your hair. I already have a few gray hairs, hard to admit, but I think that was for my kids. So anything I can do to slow that down, I'm all for it. That being said, one of my followers actually messaged me on Instagram and I was like, oh my gosh, you have to check out this brand Viori. I use their hair shampoo and conditioning bars and they're made with this rice water that's really special. So I was like, okay, like let me check this out. I'm always interested in trying new products. If you look at my bathroom counter and my shower, it is full of products. My husband hates it, but that's how I test things out for you guys because I'm constantly trying new things and looking into new products. So never feel embarrassed or shy to like message me and tell me about something you love because I'd love to hear it. So anyways, Viori is a brand that uses or has a partnership with the women of a small tribe in China that utilizes and harvests their rice water and makes it into these products. So Viori uses Longshan rice. If you look up the Longshan tribe, which I went on a whole like YouTube deep dive, just Google Longshan, Longsheng, tribe, China, and you are gonna be like jaw on the floor. So all of these women of this tribe have the most gorgeous, luscious, long, black, thick hair. They interviewed one of the women who was like in her 80s, no grays, her hair was amazing. Again, as a dermatologist, I have to tell you, this is not a guaranteed thing. However, it's an ancient practice of this tribe, and all of these women wash their hair in this rice water from their rice fields and have this long, strong hair. So if you are Middle Eastern or have family from overseas, you may have grown up using shampoo bars. My mom personally, in her village, they make olive oil shampoo bars. And so my mom used to always wash with that. So I was always like a little like, oh, I don't know if I like the feeling or idea of a shampoo bar. But I have to say, after you try this, you're gonna be like, whoa, this is so awesome. It feels so good on my hair. My hair feels smooth, strong, and it just feels really soft too. I love the packaging on the shampoo bar. So you just open it like a little accordion. And this is the shampoo bar. It's like this vanilla musk scent and it has this gorgeous design on it. If you're wondering about how to store these, on the website they actually have these really cute bamboo holders for the bars, so I have those in my shower. You do have a discount code in your box, so you could always go back and purchase those if you like them. I know they also came out with a new scent and they're coming out with a dry shampoo. I just love this line. So again, thank you to that follower who introduced me to Viori, and I wish I remembered who it was so I can thank that person publicly, but I love this brand. So hopefully you guys have too. This is the conditioner bar, and then this is the shampoo bar. And again, I would encourage you to look into the backstory of this brand. You can visit their information on their website. They do support the tribe, which is really cool. So they have a really nice sustainable partnership with them. There's no plastic utilized in any of their packaging, so I think that's really awesome too. And then you can get some more info on the Longshan rice waters as well as the Longshan tribe. So hopefully you guys have liked that. Let me know what your thoughts were on the bar. I do think it's one of those things where you have to just try it before you write it off. And I was definitely skeptical myself if I was going to like the feeling of this, but my hair feels so good after washing with these. So these were included in our fall box, are the shampoo and conditioning bar. All right, let's move on. Why don't we start with some exfoliants? This little guy is from BeautyRx. So this is their Tetrafoliant peel solution. And I wanted to include this because I personally have a lot of patients who see me in the office that use a very popular peel solution once a week. It's like a red solution and it burns a lot. Some of my patients have had really intense reactions to it. But I also understand that the ingredients in that solution can be really nice for exfoliating and smoothing the skin. I wanted to find a solution for people that had similar ingredients. So this Tetrafoliant solution has both alpha hydroxy acids as well as beta hydroxy acids. And I wanted to find something that was going to be easy to use on the skin, gentle, especially if you've never really done a peel solution or you were kind of curious, but you were worried about a reaction. So I found that BeautyRx's peel solution was really nice and gentle. You put it on just a few drops on your face at nighttime after you've cleansed, and then in the morning, your face feels really nice and smooth. I personally do not have a burn reaction with this. I've also had people try try this who have more sensitive skin and also have said they did not get any burning sensation or intense tingling. So I find that it's really, really gentle, easy to use, and it gives you those really nice results. As you can see, it's a small bottle, but this bottle packs a punch. It's like a $70 bottle, and you only need a few drops. So this should last you a while. If you remember this brand BeautyRx, I actually have previously included their gentle skin cleanser in one of our boxes. So it's a brand made by dermatologist Dr. Schultz, and I just feel like he is really good at finding the quality stuff and taking away the unnecessary. So I actually have tried a few products from this brand. They have some peel pads, they have the solution, the gentle cleanser, they have a more like exfoliating cleanser. So lots of different items to check out from the brand. And of course, as you guys know in your pamphlet, there is always discount codes for each brand included so that you can go back and shop more through their websites. So this discount code in this box gives you 25% off of products on the BeautyRx.com website. So hopefully you guys like that one. I'm not seeing any questions in the chat. Feel free to add anything if anything comes up. We're gonna keep moving. That was the face exfoliant I wanted to include. Oh, I know what I wanted to say. Someone had asked, how do I incorporate this in my routine? If I'm using a retinol, should I use both at the same time? In my opinion, and personally what I do in my routine is I alternate the use between acids and retinols at nighttime. So I will cleanse, and then I will either decide, is it a retinol night or is it an acid night? Some people do every other night. Some people do a retinol night, an acid night, a break night. You may have heard of this popular term, skin cycling. It's basically a great term to explain that you're giving your skin actives, different actives, not too much at once, and also allowing your skin to recover. So this is something that a lot of dermatologists kind of preach. I love that it has like a really cool and trendy name now, but I would recommend personally considering an acid night, a retinol night, and alternating between. And if your skin needs a recovery night, if you're feeling kind of irritated, etc., that you take a break. Someone is asking, is the face exfoliant safe during pregnancy? Yes, in my opinion it is. I always will tell you guys in the pamphlet if anything should be avoided in pregnancy. For example, the body exfoliant that we included, it does contain a small percentage of retinol. So in my opinion, I would recommend avoiding the body serum in pregnancy. However, I always tell you guys that it's very, very, very important that you check anything with your personal doctor. I'm always here to tell you if there's something that in specific I feel like you should avoid, but I'm technically not allowed to give you medical advice. This box is not medical advice. It's not personally made for you or your skin. I'm not choosing these products specifically for you. So I always include that disclaimer and say, I'm going to do the best of my ability to bring you everything I know and give you as much information as possible. But please, 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 if you ever have any doubt, make sure to check with your doctor. Someone is asking, how often should you use the face exfoliant? Technically, it is suitable to use nightly if you wanted to. Personally, what I do is I will use this maybe 2 to 3 nights a week, alternating again with a retinol product. So that's just how I decide to use it. Hi, Carrie. Thanks for joining. All right, let's see. I don't see any other questions, so I'm going to keep it moving. So let's talk about the body exfoliant since we talked about the face one. This was sent to me actually quite a while ago. And if you guys watch my unboxing, sometimes you guys will see I'm like unboxing brands or products that I've never tried. And then I go ahead and put those in my bathroom and I test them out. And the ones that I love are the ones that we decide to reach out to incorporate or put into Dermy Doc Box. So Topicals is a brand that I've actually used a few products of. You guys may have heard of their, I think it's called Hyperfade serum, and then they have like a restoring cream. So they came out with this new serum called Slather. Obsessed from when I actually unboxed it and hadn't even tried it, mostly because of the ingredient list. So when we talk about body smoothing or body exfoliating, there are usually like a few key products or a few key ingredients that we are recommending to patients. So one of those being lactic acid, which are in some popular over-the-counter moisturizers that you've probably heard me talk about. But lactic acid is a smoothing agent. It's also moisturizing, but it has the ability to exfoliate. And then urea is another big one. Urea is a keratolytic that it also helps to remove some of that dead skin buildup. So oftentimes I'm telling patients who are struggling with thickening of the skin, maybe roughness on the elbows or knees, KP or keratosis pilaris, which are strawberry skin or chicken skin or those little tiny bumps on the sides of the arms, sides of the legs, on the buttock. All of that can be mediated by using smoothing agents. So this product in specific, when I got it, I was like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be so awesome because it has retinol, lactic acid, urea, and squalene. So it's moisturizing, hydrating, but also exfoliating. The crazy thing about this product is, first of all, it's huge. I think it's about $30, but it's huge and you literally need one pump for your whole body. So if you guys have tried it, you may have noticed like, whoa, a lot of this comes out if you just gently squeeze, and it's more of like a serum type texture. So you can spread it super easily over your whole body. So this one bottle will last you quite a while and you will see a difference in your skin. I would say, personally, I have keratosis pilaris or KP, so I get that little like chicken skin on the sides of my arms. And I always tell patients it's a chronic condition. You can't cure it. You have to continue to moisturize with a moisturizer that contains ingredients that exfoliate, like lactic acid or urea. This one has both. So I will say that if I get lazy with using a moisturizer with those ingredients, it comes right back. And I was getting lazy for a while, mostly because nobody sees my arms. But then I went ahead and tried this product. I would say within about 5 days, I noticed a big difference in the smoothness of my skin. So give it a try. Let me know what you think. But this is Slather by Topicals. Love, love, love this product. And they also did include a discount code in our box. It's for 10% off your future purchase of Slather at topicals.com if you guys liked it. Is it okay during breastfeeding? Personally, I would use this during breastfeeding. I think the question is more so geared for retinol. That is a larger discussion. In my opinion, retinol should be avoided during pregnancy, however, could be safely resumed during breastfeeding. And that's personally what I did when I was pregnant with both of my kids. I would avoid retinol-based products in pregnancy and resume them right after while I was breastfeeding. So hopefully that helps. Okay, so we did the shampoo, the conditioner, the face exfoliant, the body exfoliant. Let's talk about repair, right? Because we're talking about all of these exfoliating products. Well, what if you went too far? Or what if you overdid it one night? Or you're just feeling super dry as this weather is getting cooler and everything is getting dry around you and you're getting those dry patches, especially here. I tend to get a lot of dryness around the sides of my nose or sides of my mouth. Sometimes a little bit of roughness on the cheeks. This is what this guy's for, and I really, really, really wanted to include a product that was going to be restorative because oftentimes, let's be real, we get a little too excited with our products and we go a little too far. So this is from Pure Am. This is their Authentic Barrier Cream Balm. Love this brand. And you guys may recognize these were the same, this was the same brand that we had that cute pink face oil from. I just feel like their products are so simple but effective. Very, very, very moisturizing. This feels like a thick balm texture. So I will say personally, even though you could use this morning and night, I like to use this on the evenings when I feel like my skin needs a little bit of a break or I'm feeling like super dry and need a ton of richness or moisture to my skin. So I'll personally use this on more of like a recovery night when I'm not doing a retinol or an acid, when I'm feeling like my skin just needs a little moisture. I'll kind of put a nice thick layer of this on and go to sleep. In the morning, my skin feels a lot more restored, smooth, a lot more hydrated. So that's my opinion on how to use this product. You can definitely use it morning or night. However, if you're more on the oilier side, you may find it to be too heavy for like morning, everyday use. Let me know if you guys tried this or what your thoughts were on this product. I think it's really good to have some sort of recovery balm or moisturizer in your skincare, set, because you're always going to potentially need something like this for when you've gone too far. I tell patients too, when using a retinol or starting your skin on a retinol, you may get a little bit of flaking or irritation around more sensitive areas. So using a thick balm, something like this, can be really helpful for getting your skin past that irritated dry phase into something more soothing. So that's my thought on the Authentic Barrier Balm. This is by Pure Am. Again, we did include their face oil in a past box. It's a $37 product, and then the code in your pamphlet is for 20% off a future what's it called? A future purchase on this website. But yeah, loaded with awesome ingredients, ceramides, jojoba oil, just super rich and moisturizing it. Somebody is saying, I've been using it in the AM as my moisturizer before my sunscreen, and it's amazing as the weather is changing and drying out my skin. I love that for you. So definitely okay to use in the morning or evening. Again, if you're more on the oilier side, you may not prefer it in the morning, but it definitely soothes and gets rid of a lot of that flakiness or dry patches that a lot of us tend to get as the weather cools down. So I have a feeling you're going to continue to use this product even throughout the winter months. It'll be a good one to have. Okay. Moving on to Colorescience. Love these patches. This was our sample product technically. I think this usually comes in a pack of like, I want to say 6. But these are the Hydrogel treatment masks from Colorescience. So they're an under eye mask. But the reason why I love these masks is because they're really good at staying on. So I will say I love an eye mask. Like I am eye mask obsessed. I just feel like they're so soothing. They feel so good. And they're also really good at like a quick hydration or depuffing when you're feeling like you need your eyes to look best. So I usually use an eye mask before an event, or if like I'm getting ready for something that day, I'll pop these on and then continue throughout my day, so that by the evening or whatever I'm ready to get ready, things look really good or hydrated, nice and smooth. Sometimes with eye masks, especially like more of the gel types, you'll find that you'll put them on and then they're slowly slipping off, or you're trying to do things and you can't keep them on, and that can be a little frustrating. So these ones do really sit nice and firm on the area, but they provide that cooling sensation, depuffing, and Colorescience actually has a ton of great eye products. Another product I actually love from this brand, if you're looking to explore this brand a little further, is their Total Eye serum. It comes in like a pump, but it has a little metal tip on it. So it feels really nice and cooling when you put it on the skin. It is tinted, so you can kind of get a light, kind of very sheer concealer look to it. But it contains peptides in it as well as sunscreen. So it's a firming, brightening, and also protecting eye cream. So lots of people will like to use that during the day. I'll use it on like a no makeup day when I just kind of want to make sure that my skin is hydrated, my eyes are protected, especially for sunscreen purposes. I like that it's specifically formulated around the eye. So if you've ever struggled with like a sunscreen burning or irritating your skin, you'll likely like this product. I want to say it's called Total Eye, and it has like a little metal tip applicator to it. So sometimes patients will use like this as their first step and then their Total Eye to follow it up. So you can definitely use the coupon code provided in the box to do both if you want to. But I would say definitely use these for more of when you're wanting to use an eye mask on the go. So if you're like busy and doing other stuff, but you want the benefits of an eye mask, this is great for the multitasker. Or the person who can't sit still like me. So hopefully you guys like that product. Okay, so those were all the official products. Now this month we did have a sponsor from Dove, and I was super excited about that because we got to include this huge full-size sensitive skin hand wash. Love this product. And when Dove reached out about sponsoring a product for the fall box, I was like, absolutely, you guys are gonna love this. If you haven't already tried it, we definitely use these types of products in the fall, winter months, especially when our skin is going to be more dry and we're all hand washing. I am like a hand washing crazy person, mostly because I'm touching things all day, especially at work, needing to clean my hands. And then with little kids at home, they're basically just germ infested all the time. So I'm constantly chasing everybody around to wash their hands. But I love this product because it comes out more like a creamy lotion texture. You will not feel super dry with it. I see a comment from Z. I love it. I replaced all the hand soaps in my home with this. Love that you love it. They actually also have a hand sanitizer that is a similar feel. So if you're also needing like hand sanitizers on the go, which all of us now carry after the pandemic, try their hand sanitizer out because it's like really smooth texture. You don't get that dry, stingy alcohol feeling, but it's also very effective for killing germs. So love this product. It is lightly scented. However, I find that their sensitive skin scent is not quite irritating. If you're sensitive to scents, you may not love that. But I thought this would be a good product for you guys to try because a lot of my patients coming into the office with hand dermatitis, hand eczemas, mostly it can be flared due to the use of hot water and very drying, irritating soaps. So I always tell patients, I don't want you to not wash your hands. I want you to wash your hands, but I want you to consider lowering the temperature so it's not super hot. And I want you to consider substituting out your intense, very harsh antibacterial soap with something a little more gentle. So if you guys like this, let me know, but I thought this was a great product to include. I'm glad that Dove sponsored for this box, and hopefully we can include some additional products from them in the future. Okay, so I'm just making sure. That was the entire fall box. Everything looks a hot mess in here now. It's not as cute as when I started, but hopefully you guys loved it. It seems like you did because we completely sold out of the box before we expected. We will be having more boxes available for our December box. So what is to come? When is the next box coming? Well, first of all, if you missed this box and you're wanting to be a subscriber, go to dermydocbox.com and enter your email address. You'll automatically be placed in our pre-order email list. So when a new box is available for pre-order, you'll be the first to know. We do only release a set amount of boxes every season. So if you're thinking about it, jump on it. You can always cancel anytime. And I tell our subscribers that I never want to contribute to excess in your life. If you're feeling like skincare is becoming excessive, cancel, skip, that's totally fine. I'm here to hopefully make skincare easy for you and make it make sense. And that's why this box is only once every quarter, because we don't want to contribute to just excess consumerism, and we don't want to give you products that are going to be a waste of your time. So my goal always is to do mostly full-size products and products that are going to be applicable for the season or something that you're probably going to need anyways. So I kind of take the guesswork out of it for you. If you're thinking about being a subscriber, you can go to dermydocbox.com, go to our subscription side of the page, and then go ahead and input your email. You'll just get alerted when we have a new box available. When is the new box available? So usually our billing cycle is on the 15th of every month. If you're a current subscriber, sit tight because you are going to get an email that's going to let you know that our suggestion is we're going to move up your bill cycle date to December 1st instead of December 15th. And the only reason why we decided to do that is because we don't want to hit the holiday rush and unfortunately have your boxes delayed. You guys know that the craziness of the holidays means that shipping gets insane, and we don't want to have our subscribers deal with that. So our goal is to move up our rebill date to December 1st so that all of our boxes can be shipped out of our warehouse by December 5th. And that way, if you're interested in gifting your box or gifting a product in your box for the holidays, you'll have it in time and early enough to do that. So some of our subscribers go ahead and keep their box for the winter, and others will re-gift it. If you're thinking about giving multiple boxes as gifts, there are one-off purchasing available, so you can go ahead and indicate who you want to gift it to, put a cute note in your box that comes complimentary with your purchase, and we'll go ahead and ship it off to your recipient for the holidays. We will only have a limited amount of boxes available in December. What is in the December box, you ask? Well, this is going to be an awesome box. We have 6 products. They are awesome. I want to tell you more. I'm going to try. I always tell too much and then everybody gets mad at me. Well, I'm going to tell you one of them is a unique way to remove your makeup that I think you're going to love. Another one is for smoothing your feet if you are somebody who struggles with dryness, cracking, and roughness of your feet in the winter. There is a hair product. I think I should stop. Should I say more or should I stop? Anyways, it's 6 products, amazing selection. I'm super excited about the winter box. And this time, because it's the holidays, we will fully reveal the contents of the box that first week prior to that December 1st rebill date. So if you're kind of curious to see like what's inside this time, do I want to gift this? Do I want to keep it for myself? Do I want to send more to other friends? You'll be able to see everything ahead of time. I know some of you love the surprise and some of you want to know everything ahead of time. So this is kind of our way of testing it for the holidays. We're gonna show you everything inside the box, and I believe that reveal date will be right after the Black Friday sales for you to see everything. So stick around for that, and we'll see if you guys like this option more, if you guys want us to fully reveal the products ahead of time each month or each season, or if we should keep it a surprise. That brings us to the next point. What's coming for Black Friday? We will have a huge site-wide sale on all of our remaining inventory. Great gifts for teens, for moms. If you're interested in maybe the skincare organizer or the insulated skincare bag or some of our one-off products, there's going to be a massive sale for Black Friday. So as long as you're on our email list or you're a subscriber, you should be getting all of those emails and announcements coming up. But I just wanted to say, as we're nearing our second year, officially we're about to hit the 2-year mark here in November. Thank you so much for coming along the ride with Hassan and I. It has been such a crazy process for us. I can't even tell you how much we've learned about business, about subscriptions, about customer service, about sourcing, about budgeting. There's just craziness that these were things I never obviously trained about in med school, but it's been so fun to learn together and also grow our team. We've been really fortunate because of your support that we've been able to hire on people to help us and help this business grow. And I just hope that at the end of the day, you are also seeing that the mission and our goal is the same. And that's for me to bring you quality and effective skincare that I would love to have or give to you every single season, and make the guesswork and the searching process of finding good stuff easier for you. So I hope that that's still something that you guys are seeing. And of course, if there's anything that you think we should know, or tips or feedback that you want to give us, please always email info@dermydocbox.com so that that information can get forwarded to us. We are always open to that feedback, and we've grown because you guys have helped us do that. I'm going to read a few of these comments before I sign off here. You should do a bridal box with products brides should start use. I love that idea. We do have some surprise boxes coming for the 2023 year. I can't reveal them yet, but I'm very excited about them. Somebody mentioned, I like the surprise too. You can put a spoiler on post and then reveal the products. I personally like the surprise too, but we'll see. I think that for the winter box, we'll end up just revealing all the products just for people to be able to make a good decision coming up with the holidays, what they want to do with the box. I think you guys are personally going to love this box, but if it's not for you, you can go ahead and skip it. Again, maybe I'm a bad business person, but I do think that it's important for people around the holidays to just be able to make these decisions and make them soundly, and I want to help you guys do that. I'm already looking forward to the winter box as I'm opening my fall box. That makes me so happy. Well, you guys have more than enough time to get through these products. So we will be hopefully chatting with you guys again soon. As we get more updates, I will share them. And as always, if you have feedback to share with us, please do so. Thank you for joining me for yet another live. I always love doing this with you guys, and hopefully we'll chat soon. Take care.